Um, I really need to do some work today. I had a pretty active morning, which I probably should have filmed, but I was walking Bailey and she kind of needs full attention in case she goes running, which she did. Something spooked her this morning, so we had a very short walk and like cleaning and stuff like that. So it wasn't super interesting, but I'm here sitting at home and I think I've done everything, every possible thing on my to-do list that isn't working. So it's time to work. I'm struggling. I've been in such a big art block lately with non-commissioned drawings, so basically anything bigger than an emote. Drawing has become a little bit heavier and a little bit harder, and me becoming aware of that art block and having to actively try to fight against it every day by drawing for myself for like X amount of minutes a day and stuff. I think that's just making art as a whole a little bit harder. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's bleeding into work just a little bit, and I'm just having one of those days where I just don't really want to work. I feel like I've done so much already today. I did a revision for someone that I worked on yesterday, so I'm glad that's done and out of the way. That person's got their content, and I have just managed to force myself to do some really doodly sketches here. Sometimes when you can't draw good, you have to just sort of let yourself scribble a little bit. And like this looks neat. That turned out nice because it was the last thing that I drew, but I'm just doing like floating heads and writing words and little scribbles. Like they're not all actual emotes, and the more that I draw, like the easier it becomes to put actual shapes together, but I feel incapable of doing anything more detailed than this right now. I'm glad I did it though. I'm glad I did some sketches at least, and these are people that I've only just processed like last night, like this morning. I always struggle with speed and having people waiting on me, or the idea of people waiting on me, and I want things to be done as quickly as possible. So the second someone pays me, their job becomes my life, and I need to make sure that they have their content like as soon as physically possible. And so I'm just rolling around in a fire of guilt right now, sitting here staring at my screen, feeling incapable of drawing. So I think I need a break. All I've been watching drama videos this last like 24 hours. The one day that I watched puzzle videos is still in my algorithm, so maybe we'll watch some puzzles and have another cup of tea. Okay, I'm back from watching too many drama videos and too many puzzle videos to say that Zita got home and brought the mail in for me, and my frame rate hoodie is here, and this is a really bad angle, but I forgot I ordered it because shipping to Australia is really bad, but I'm super glad it's here and it's really comfy. And that's basically it. I don't really have anything fancy to end it on. Hi. It's the next day, and yesterday was a bad art day, as you would have seen, and today, I guess, is just a bad day, and we have them, and it's okay. This is the first bad day since I've started my antidepressants, which is something to be excited about, and I'm really proud and happy about that. Yeah, as you saw, yesterday was struggling to draw and pushing through it and procrastinating, and today is not even getting to that point. It's not wanting to get out of bed. And I did force myself to wake up and make pancakes, which is a massive deal for me. I never cook. I hate doing stovetop things these days, and I hardly have breakfast either. But I've had this pancake mix sitting around for a while, and I'm like, this is it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do one productive thing today, and hopefully this will kickstart my day. That was nice to give Zeta a little bit of breakfast treat too, because she cooks for me so much. She's just made me a cup of tea as well. She's the fucking queen. And yeah, I was hoping that would kickstart my day and I would sort of follow that productivity tangent. I didn't. I just kind of got back into bed and slept a lot more, and I think it's like 2 p.m. now, but I've just kind of accepted that this is my fate today, and if this is my first off day in, I don't even know how long, like a month or two, something like that, I reckon that's okay, and I'm just gonna kind of give myself that. We'll try getting up again later tonight and see how we feel. We'll try and watch a movie, see what tomorrow brings us. Hopefully start the day anew and have a good weekend. I have to leave the house tomorrow anyway, because it's actually the federal election here in Australia. That might be enough. The fact that I have to get out of bed and leave the house and do all that might be enough to... It might be a better push than pancakes was to get my day going. So we'll see, fingers crossed. Thought I'd just check in with you all. This is basically all my day is today. It's voting day. It's the federal election here in Australia today. It is the day after my bed day, which was just bed. It was all bed. I made like a to-do list last night after another terrible night's sleep, or before another terrible night's sleep, to help me sort of get started today. And I forced myself to go sort of sit through my entire morning routine before actually leaving the house. I did a full face of makeup, mostly to procrastinate. Not gonna lie, just, you know, I started putting it on. I'm like, let's make this take as long as possible. I did eyeshadow, which I never do, and it looks like actual trash, but I don't understand eyeshadow, so that's fine. We tried. I tried something new. We put ourselves out there. So I need to go vote now, and then I'm gonna get home, and hopefully, since I'm all dolled up, I'll feel like I have to do something with my day, and I'll try and finish all those commissions that have been so patiently waiting. And then, I don't know, lounge around the house maybe, just wearing makeup. It's like a really nice day too. I'm kind of mad that I forget to bring my Pokeball everywhere I go, because this would be really nice for a little walk to get some mileage on my Pokemon Go eggs and shit like that, but I haven't remembered to do it for a very, very long time. There's a sausage sizzle here, but I'm just gonna have some breakfast at home. I didn't bring any money. And I'm repping my frame rate today. Gotta rep as much as possible. Fucking shut up. Alright, I'm gonna try and avoid all the people that give me 50,000 flyers, so BRB. Alright, we survived. Honestly cannot get over how nice of a day it is today. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. It's freezing inside our house. Let's do it. Let's get some work done. Okay, I did it. The emotes, the 9 emotes that I've been trying to do for the last 2 days, are finished, sent, and now it's time to answer emails and do it all over again.